what do you think about this in the corporate world?
Well, I can't
Handling
see.
angry customers, man. That's one thing I hate about working customer service
Ooh,
jobs and retail, man. Dealing with angry customers, man. Crazy. The stuff they don't tell you about, like you can see dude work at Walmart for 15, 20 years. One incident with a customer, he can lose his job just like that. You know what I'm saying? And the
mm,
customer might have been in the wrong. I've
mm,
seen that happen before.
mm,
You know what they tell you? The customer's always right.
mm.
It's
I don't.
crazy.
They could never make
Oh,
me believe that.
oh no, no. I'm just saying that's what they say because the customer
Mm,
spend the money and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I
It
don't
was like
remember.
working at a fast food place. I worked at McDonald's before. Some people, man, they talk crazy, straight cash money to you. You know what I'm saying? It's like something inside of you. You have to get to the point and realize, like, man, they just saying this because they outside the drive-through window, man. Like, if they saw
Mhm.
you like walking in Walmart,
Uh,
they probably wouldn't even say nothing to you, man. But some people just
uh,
be like that though.
Sometimes you gotta
But
check it out.
Yeah,
but they don't never tell you how to deal with
but
angry customers. They always say treat them. You know, they always right. What
no,
y'all
I
think
mean they
about that?
like I went through at my job. I went through and then multiple many of my jobs we went through like kind of sensitivity training. What we
Yeah,
can take and what we can't. We got to draw a
right.
hard line. You don't have
Yeah,
to take um,
but it gets
verbal
so
abuse.
blurred though.
You can
The
stop.
line get blurred though. Yeah, but the
You can
line
stop.
get
You know
blurred
what I
though.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They'll tell
but
you
you
one
gotta
thing, and then when you do it, they say, "Well, you're not supposed to do it like that." That's
not
what y'all
like
told me to do.
like our self defense policy is really crazy. Basically, they want you to
Yeah.
run. If somebody try to hit, I mean they're like, hey, don't
Yeah.
defend yourself, don't cover up, don't do nothing. Run. The best defense from lawsuit and not getting fired. They train you in different tactics to run. If they get you, they tell you how to escape.
Mhm.
Uh, getting grabbed from the back or with
Yeah.
your hand, so you can remove yourself from a physical altercation. If you ended
Yeah.
up boxing them on
Yeah.
YouTube, you're fired. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Well, I'm
Yeah.
defending
For
myself. You
sure.
struck that person and you could have left. But verbal abuse,
Yeah.
we can shut down the whole conversation and
Mhm.
deny them service. Any
Uh,
like cuss
Right.
word come
that,
out, but we think as strong individuals, oh yes, sir, I'm gonna keep ringing you up or keep
mhm.
taking your order and you cussing. You know what I mean? But
Right.
you can shut
Yeah.
that down and you can just leave the situation.
Ashley says sometimes you just gotta walk away when you have a disgruntled customer. The hardest part sometimes when you're young is the street code is in you. You gotta
Yeah,
Man,
you gotta change that code. If you don't change that
hey,
street code, you ain't gonna walk away. You like I'm going toe
man,
to toe. Then that's it. Then
I
because
when you
you
get
feel like
done, they're
you
gonna
something
say,
else.
"Yeah, exactly,
shit.
exactly."
I had to learn that. I had to learn that recently. I think once COVID had hit,
Well, you still got that Southside chip in you, man. Nah, I'm
man,
messing
hey,
with you.
hey, say Jack, you ain't first of all, you ain't even talk to me any kind of way. But I had to remind myself, yeah, I am
Man,
working for somebody else. But in the same breath, you're not gonna talk to me crazy anyway, because I'm
right.
gonna deny you service. I'm gonna
That's what I'm
deny you
saying. Like a
service.
lot of times when you like a place like that, if they saw you away from the job, just neutral, and they saw you at a
You wouldn't
gas
try
station, they
it.
wouldn't say nothing to you.
You
They
wouldn't
wouldn't say
try
nothing
it.
to you. Yeah. So,
What the
but
hell?
yeah, man, just know that when you work in customer service, any retail job, you're gonna deal. I remember when I worked at the airport,
Mm-hmm.
as shuttle driver, I
Mm-hmm.
get in trouble all the time. Like 90% of the people cool, but it's
Yeah.
that 10%. Somebody come throw their bag on the ground. They want you to pick it up. Like, no, I'm not picking nothing up. You gonna pick it up.
Yeah.
Or you gonna ask me nicely, and you probably gonna say, "Please, I'm not picking it up." I get in trouble all the time. He said,
Man.
"My manager be like, Mike, I know, man, I know they being mean, I know they are, but man,
Mm,
can you just be nice?" I said, "I
mm-mm,
am, but I'm not
uh-uh.
gonna just let them just run over me, man, like a
No.
doormat." Man, I know you going to school, man. You are very smart, but man, could you
Mm-mm.
please just
No.
do it for me? Do what?
No.
You want to do this? You
No.
know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
Mm-mm.
So
But that's
I'm just
crazy
telling you,
to
that's
me.
how they used to do it,
Um,
man.
if
Listen,
people are disrespect you and do
man.
something like that, and then
Yeah.
have the nerve to find a
Yes.
corporate number and go complain
Yes.
when you just
Yes.
abuse somebody,
The
what
Exactly.
those kind of people are special kind of evil, or they're just something
uh-uh.
wrong with them. Definitely
Yeah.
wrong with them. You was the
100%.
problem, and you went out of your way to be a problem with somebody. Then you left the situation. You
Mm-hmm.
still
Yeah.
mad because somebody didn't take your abuse, and then you create a story where
Yeah,
that employee was wrong, and then it's normally a minimum wage employee and somebody
man.
who makes a lot of money. You're a lawyer or
Yeah,
you're a doctor, and you get into it with a little valet driver because he didn't
man, for
call you
real.
sir. He didn't know you was a
Right,
doctor. You know what I mean?
boy.
Listen,
So it's crazy.
listen.
Yeah, power play. They do that
That's
a
one
lot.
of them things I teach people. I don't care who they are. Respect. You're gonna respect me. You might not like me, but you gonna respect and respect this southern hospitality that I'm about to show you and display. Man, you ain't. First of all, you ain't about to talk to me crazy. Second, you're going to respect everything. Throwing something, throwing change on the counter and stuff like that. Man, come on,
Yeah, yeah. I used to
boy.
work at the
I mean,
cleaners,
and then
man, and
it's so much racial
oh
undertones with
my
this stuff
god,
too.
yeah,
And
and
my
social
thing
too,
is,
racial and social, it's like a mixture of both. Yeah,
yeah, like you don't make enough money and you black. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you're really beneath me. It's just crazy how some people are
like
with this.
I know the hospital not there no more now because I could talk about it. Doc working at doctors' hospital, doctors they'll make you they try to make you feel like you under them until they need you. Then they try to be nice to you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like they rock stars. Then when they need you, hey man, could you run this over here stat for me? But you just talked crazy to me 5 minutes ago. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Boy,
And
you get that a
bigotry. I
lot.
think that's when I used to struggle with that when I was young, dealing with the bigotry. You act one way and then trying to act another way when you're trying to get something done. You know what I'm
And but
saying?
then
You
you
don't want to
talk
keep that.
down like don't whisper,
Yeah,
hey, what's going on? I can like don't talk to me with that tone of voice because you want me to do something for you. And then people always say something, respect has to be earned. No,
Mm.
it's a certain amount of respect you give to
Give
any human being. You don't
man,
know
right,
them
right.
to
man.
disrespect them. You know what I mean? So
Mm.
how the dude at the grocery store or the person in line in front of me gonna earn my respect? I need to respect him as another human being in a
Right.
public place. Ain't this? You ain't gonna be earning respect with everybody, and you
Mm.
gotta give me just a certain respect. I'm carrying myself like a human, and
Yeah.
I'm walking into your establishment. You gotta give people just a certain amount of respect just off the get go of them being a
Yeah.
human.
Mm.
A lot of people are like, well, you can earn, disrespect is something you got to earn.
Mm.
You can earn
Yeah.
my
What I learned.
disrespect.
Yeah. What I learned too is some people just pessimistic, man, and they get off to getting under your skin. They get off to that. That's like they think they just want to get under your skin. They want that reaction out of you. Sometimes they'll get mad if they don't get a reaction out of you. It's pretty
Yeah.
crazy just by being silent. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And it's like you know what, and then but if you choke them out or you do something crazy, now they trying to call the police. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey,
and one
uh,
thing I used to hate working at a job, I know y'all
mhm.
probably experienced this too. They'll sit there and be nice to you, talk to you, watch, but then they'll go tell your manager something and then act like they never said nothing.
Oh, yeah.
But the manager told you that the person reported you though.
Mhm.
Oh boy, there you when I was younger, boy, my 20 they used to burn me up. But yeah, man.
Mhm.
Man,
Hey,
I had
It
this
just
lady that smiled at some nurse smiling in my face and whatever. Went
yeah,
to my supervisor. I suggest he should be fired for that and this and that. You know what I mean? And
mm,
then every time I say, hey, what's going on? How are you doing? It was like, surprised I'm still here. I mean, I read your statement. You took the time smile in my face, and then write a whole statement, and then put your suggestion on there that they didn't even ask for. You know
yeah,
what I
man.
mean? So
yeah,
And speaking of respect, I was out shopping Saturday, this past Saturday,
yeah,
and I had my work clothes on, not my work,
yeah.
not my 9 to 5. I had my cutting grass clothes on,
Mm-hmm. For
so
sure.
I'm looking super dusty, super dusty.
Boy,
Man, I
I
walked
get it.
in, I walked, I walked in three stores. Not no salesperson asked how you doing or even greeted me. Nothing. I said, dang. So this is how this just off of respect. I don't care how a person look, whatever. I'm respecting. Hey, how you doing? You need any help?
Yeah,
Nobody. And I went in Foot Locker. Only people that spoke to me. Hey, are you doing anything? Look for? I said, no, I'm just
yeah,
looking. I'm just looking. You
Yeah.
know, I had to leave
Oh
out there
yeah.
with some
Yeah.
Yeah, just because, you know what I
just
mean?
because.
Because of that other them other people, you know.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, they do that all the time. I know what's the store we go to? Academy Sports. Can't
Mm.
stand that store, man. You go in there, they act like there wasn't nobody over there. Now it's like a dude over there acting like he
You
checking the
looking,
tags or something
yo, 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 yo. Oh, what you need any
with the
help?
little
Nah,
thing, the little what the little asset protection dude with the little earpiece.
yeah.
Hey, how you doing there, sir? I was like, dude, you was all the way over there. What you over?
I'm gonna start doing that as a social experiment.
I told one dude at Walmart one time, I just bought something
I'll videotape it.
at the self checkout, had the receipt in my hand.
Mm.
And he said, "Man, can I see your receipt?" I said, "Yeah, I guess because a black dude walking out with something. I guess you just got to see his receipt, huh?" Oh no, man, it ain't like that,
Yeah.
man.